Guys, they said Aunty Blueblo trembled as Ghana priestess also warned her to go and confess or stand the chance of being ruined for life or face a bigger wahala. You know that these days, they said this issue of a sin snake, her own is increasing by the day. Recall that some days ago we heard, I mean last week or so, we heard that a snake came to where she was staying in her family house, and the snake bite a little girl there. And for that reason, they said her family members have okay, her sister, it was her sister's child, and they said the sister have to force her out of her house, telling her to return back to the olori quarters. And they said since she have no other place to return to, she have to return to that olori quarters. And ever since then, she have been seeing this snake thing. They have gone to the priestess that takes care of this Yami Soronga shrine, and they said their sacrifices were rejected, telling them that the only thing that is needed from them is for them to to make that tell their sister to confess. Then what is she confessing? Nobody knows. Right now, they said the last one, as in this one hit her so hard, hit her so hard that she wanted to make a small travel. And they say she packed her bag. And I don't know if she have leave the house or she's on her way. She wanted to collect something from the bag. They say she was in her car or something. Only for her to open the traveling bag to collect something and saw another agwo inside it, another snake. And they said that one did not go well with her. As in she almost they say she almost ran into a car because the way she left her own car, the way she was screaming, and this happens in the public. And information have it that these days she is not always in a rush to go for royal representation. And this is because she is afraid of seeing snake there or seeing the crowd as snake, because you know that the possibility is there. So with this last one that happened, they said as in she sustained a lot of injuries while she was trying to escape. And her family decided that they need to do something about it because it is getting out of hand. Since Yoruba tradition, they say this their Ifa stuff is globally, it is a universal thing. A lot of it happens as in other people worldwide, they worship it and all of that. They need to seek solution elsewhere because they are not going to fold their arms and allow their daughter die, since the Ifa priest and the priestess in Ile-Ife rejected their sacrifices. That is how they said they went to Ghana. Yes, they said there is this powerful priestess, this Ifa priestess in that Ghana, that is also doing this stuff for this Iyami Osorunga. They said that Iyami Osorunga is not only here in Nigeria. So that was how they went to Ghana, thinking that it is going to be better and maybe with their money they can pave their way. They are going to do some sacrifices and appease the gods there, my people. This is the case of when the bomb fat chick receive slap. Yes, sir. Because what they did it here in Nigeria, in Ile-Ife, and they are going to Ghana to go and appease the gods. Imagine that. Okay, they say when they got to Ghana, that was how they said the priestess that they met there told them that this is not something they can do here. That as long as there is a solution, because the far priest there in Ile-Ife have given them the solution, which is for her to go and confess. And she doesn't want to confess. She wants to appease the gods without confessing. The gods wanted her to confess, and she wanted to do sacrifices. And they said the worst part of it is that this snake that she is seeing, that she might see it for a very long time. And after that, nothing is done about it. They might end up buying her. Because if the snake eventually bites her, she will not survive it. They said the only reason the small girl, that's her sister's daughter, that the thing bite is surviving is because the girl knew nothing about what she did, and the girl wasn't part of the gang, you know, and the snake did not come for the girl, but they just want to use it. You know that if the snake did not bite the small girl, they wouldn't have pushed Igbe, they wouldn't have pushed Blueblo out of the house. So that is why that one happened. So that is how they said the Ghana priestess called her closely and told her that, look, if you love your life, if you still want to enjoy this post that you have as a king's wife, as a matter of fact, if you want to live, that the best thing for you to do is swallow pride. Swallow your pride, go and confess. That if you did not confess, that what you are seeing now is small compared to what you'll be seeing in the future. And the funny part of it is that you are not going to make that confession here, because they were asking her, okay, what if they confess there? And the reason they want to confess there is such that people in Nigeria will not hear it, or Kabiyesi them will not hear it. That was how they said the priestess told her that the crime was committed back there in Nigeria. If there's anywhere you have to go and confess, it should be there. You know, so go back to the shrine, go back to the palace, gather the people that you know that these are the people that needed to listen to your confession. Confess to them that the moment you confess to them, you will stop seeing the snake and you will have a peaceful life again. But if you think that you are stubborn, or you think that your pride is too much, you are too proud, you cannot mellow down and know that your life is more important than your pride, that, and you insist on not confessing, that something is going to hit you and you might not know what hit you, and that is going to be attack from Iyami Osoronga. They said they were all surprised. They were, at that point she became afraid. She became afraid because at first she might be thinking that either Queen Naomi or Kabiyesi must have told the Iyami, the priestess there, not to accept their, because it doesn't hurt them to push all their blames on Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife. And the fact remains that they say only have, because they have begged Kabiyesi to go and speak to the priestess on their behalf to accept their sacrifices. And Kabiyesi said, no, it's not going to happen. If you know what the priestess said you should do, do it. Do it if you want to be free. But if you don't want to be free, you want to be seeing snake everywhere, continue. That one day, monkey go market, you no go return. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget that they are all rumored information from Amiibo headquarters, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye. Love you.